So much for them calling before they drop off this pallet, because I'm just lucky that I heard them upstairs.
Good morning, foxes. Welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany from SHOPFOXBURROW. I'm SHOPFOXBURROW on Poshmark, Instagram, Etsy, and today I've got a little bit more of my pallet journey with you. We're gonna get started processing it, and I'm gonna tell you how the delivery went. So it's supposed to be out for delivery on the 25th of August. That day came and went and I didn't hear from them. So I called to make sure that they had the correct phone number so that they could call and schedule delivery. And the USPS or the UPS freight customer service said that they had the right phone number. They read it back to me and everything, and it was my phone number. So I was like, okay, great. They'll call when they're ready to schedule it. So nothing happened that day either. And then the next day, which was Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I checked in the morning and it said that it was out for delivery. So it was on the truck and it was out for delivery. I was like, okay, well, I guess they'll call. But I didn't want to go anywhere for the day because, you know, I don't want to miss this pallet and have to like schedule redelivery. So anyway, it's like, I don't know, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and my son and my two boys and I are in the backyard playing, and all of a sudden I hear this like what clearly sounds like a freight truck on my street. And luckily I was outside and I heard it and we were home. And I came upstairs and there's the freight truck. They did not call or give me any notification that they were going to be delivering or what time they were going to be delivering. They didn't schedule it with me. So the guy got the pallet off of the truck, and I had cleared out a space in my garage for it, as you know. And he wheeled it up the driveway to the garage, and then he was like, yeah, this isn't going to go over that bump. And I have like this little lip to get into the garage. It's about like that. And he didn't try. So I was like, okay. And so he just dropped it in front of the garage. So I had to basically sort through half of the pallet then and there just to like move it into other tubs to be able to take enough weight off that my husband and I could shuffle it into the garage on our own, because we live on a residential street. Someone could come by and just like take stuff, and it was like supposed to rain that night. So I was like, okay, I gotta get this done. So my kids watched a couple hours of TV while I dug through this pallet trying to get enough stuff out and into, you know, plastic Tupperwares that we could shift it. So we finally, I got enough out by about, I don't know, 5 o'clock, and then my husband was able to like pick up the pallet sort of and just like turn it, pivot it so that it could like slide into the garage. So we did get it into the garage that night, but I've had something like 8 totes in my kitchen for the past day or two. So I need to get that stuff out of my kitchen. So I cleared a space down here in my basement, which is where I have my studio, and today we are going to start going through all of the stuff that I pulled out of the pallet. So I have touched it before, which I don't love, but I pulled it all out of the pallet, and now we're going to go through and we're going to sort it into a couple of different categories. I have decided that the first things I'm going to try and list are the pants, like jeans and pants, and the sweaters, because those are both like seasonally appropriate. I'm going to put aside some stuff for a YouTube live sale. I definitely want to do that. And then I'm going to see, I got a lot of variety. I did get some duplicates, but I got a lot of variety. So I'm just gonna see like which tops I want to work on right now and which ones I think I'm gonna save more for next spring, because I have 500 pieces and realistically I'm probably not even gonna get to it until next spring. I feel like I want to save the pieces that make the most sense for the season. So right now I'm going to be focusing on sweaters and pants and just like tops and stuff that are fall colors, earth tones, stuff like that. And then things that are, again, like that higher price point, the nicer, like, not necessarily designer things, but the things that come with like a brand recognition label. And so that is what I'm going to do today, and I thought that I would take you guys along with me and let you see me like sort through stuff. Okay, so this is my live sale bucket. It is about half full. We've got a lot of cool prints, some crochet, different brands, different sizes. And this next bucket is the stuff that I want to list more immediately. So like things that will still be good for fall, pants, jeans, fall colors, even if they're like shorter tops like this one is. It's still like that mustardy goldenrod color, so I'm going to be listing that. And then this is stuff that I am definitively going to save for spring. Definitely more like florals and lighter colors and lighter prints, lighter fabrics. And then over here I did another category, so I decided to hang all of the dresses, and I'm separating them out by style because I know I got some like duplicates of some stuff. I know I have quite a few of these black market and spruce wrap dresses. I know I have a few of these 41 Hawthorne dresses. Yeah, so I'm just going ahead and hanging those up so I can see what sizes I have and how many I have of each kind. This is my favorite. It is a skies are blue button front dress, but I've only found one so far, and it's not in my size. But next up, I am going to try and hustle through a photography session of the jeans, and I'm going to show you how I plan to do that. Okay, so we are about to go full fall here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my ironing board, drop the height down so as to not hurt my back, get my project board and set up a fall flat lay on my project board, and then I'm just going to crank out basically the same photo of pants, and then I'll go in to the listing later and add all of the specific details. But this will help me get those cover shots down really quickly, and even though they're all going to look the same, because it's all different brands, it's not going to show up in the search results as just being this giant block of like me photographing things the exact same way. So I've done this before in the past, and I'm going to do it again because I would like to churn through these pants as fast as possible. So what I have done is to take my cover photos, edit my cover photos, and then put my cover photos into Poshmark with the drafts feature. And then I went through and added in my tentative pricing and the brand and sizing information for each pair of pants. Then I am going to, we'll take this one for example. This is a pair of Can jeans. I've got it right here in my phone. And what I'm going to do is take my pictures in Poshmark, and I'm not going to worry too much about editing them because I edited the cover photo and I'm just trying to speed through this. And then I'm going to take measurements while they're hung up, and then I'll put that information into the draft, and then I will bag it up and put it in my inventory, which is over here on the chair. And then I'll put my inventory number into the draft, and then I will finalize the draft on my computer by putting in a title and a description, and then get those listed. So let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to end this here because I am almost out of camera battery, but I got all of my listings photographed. They're all inventoried and they are ready for descriptions, and I'm going to try and find some stock photos to show the fit of them, but that won't be my cover shot. And I just want to try and get these all ready to go for tonight because I would like to drop them all at once. And I still have more than half a pallet to go through, so I'm sure I'll find more jeans, but the process will probably be somewhat similar to this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that I will see you for my next video and my next pallet update. But if you would like any of these jeans, go ahead and head over to my Poshmark closet and check there, and I'll see you later. Bye!